Inspiration 1390, Angela Martin.
Yes, Pastor Hannah.
We have the renowned.
Yes, we do.
The world
He's
traveler
amazing.
who's been dealing with kids since Jesus left.
And you're not saying that facetiously. He really is a world traveler.
We're talking about none other than the doctor, Walt Whitman.
Whoa!
Chapel.
Are you doctor? Did
No,
anybody ever give you an honorary
You
something?
deserve one.
No, I ain't got one of those.
But you deserve
I need to get
one.
you one of those.
I'm serious.
That would sound hot on your
Walt
name.
Whitman, yes.
Doctor.
Dr. Walt,
Whitman,
you
Dr.
need
Walt Whitman.
that.
I need that, but I want it legitimately. I don't want to be one of those fake doctors.
You take fake until you get it.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay. So what? You have something out called Soul Stories.
Yes. Soul Stories is it's actually short stories that the Soul Children have filmed, taking live experiences of the Soul Children, putting it on film, dealing with struggles, conflict, courage, dealing with all the things the unspokens that people are not dealing with.
So is this like a documentary?
It's not a documentary. It's an actual movie.
Shut up.
We did a movie for real where they're acting.
But it's based on reality.
It's based on reality,
Okay.
but it's not a reality show.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's when you see it, you see the kids literally acting out. I mean, it's like a movie. So when you see it, you're not going to know that it's the Soul Children, acting. You're going to see a movie and say, "Wow, this is a movie for real."
All right. So you
Awesome.
brought one of the young ladies in that's in the movie. What's
This
your
is
name?
Taylor.
My name is Taylor Turner.
And what do you play in the movie, Taylor?
I play Ayanna Harris, and she's an individual that struggles with trying to find herself after learning that she's adopted and trying to cope with the new changing world around her.
Really? Now, what made you do something like this?
Well, it actually, the story of Soul Children has never really been told. A lot of people see us, they never ever really understand what it is that we are and what we do and the power of what we do. And so what we're doing, the stories, everybody has a story. So you have a story, I have a story, Angela has a story. But the stories sometimes that are never ever told are the reason why some folks do what they do. And so Soul Children, like when you talk about violence in the city and
Right.
whatever, those are untold stories because the people that are doing the violence, there's a reason that they do the violence because they've never been. A lot of times, the story that they have on the inside has never been released, and so they act it out. And so, like even in the Ayanna story, her acting out of wanting to commit suicide was based on something that took place on the inside, and so it starts.
Because she was adopted
revealing-
and didn't know it.
and she didn't know
Okay.
it, and she was a crack baby, and so she didn't know that her mother was a
didn't
crack
know.
baby, and the
Wow,
mother.
she got major problems.
Yeah,
Crack
It
baby
makes
and
for a
adopted.
good story, though,
It
Pastor
is a good
Hannah.
story.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've got child molestation, we've got financial struggles, we have the things that when a kid
That
goes
the
to
kids
college,
deal with.
Yeah, but it was so real. People were crying last night. They couldn't stop crying throughout.
When
the
you say
whole
last night, he's talking about at his premiere.
at our world red carpet premiere last night, which you missed. But anyway,
Did he just try to get me?
Yes, he did.
You better stick to this premiere. Red carpet premiere. So
no, go on.
So I mean, you say people are crying. I want them to know they just weren't sitting up crying. They were at your premiere watching your actual.
Oh, right.
Right, I'm trying to help you out. Go on. He just like people were crying last night. Well, why are they crying? Walt?
You know what? I said the world premiere, the red carpet premiere that we had on last evening at the Movie Co Theater.
Right.
It was what people experienced because there's 3 short stories. They're not long. They're not like long.
They're 20 minutes apiece.
20 minutes apiece.
I did my reading. Go ahead.
Did you do your reading?
Go ahead.
Well, I'm proud of you. But anyway, but we are. But the stories are they're very impactful, short, to the point, and people, it just kicks in. And so kids from as little as 9 were able to relate, as well as adults that were 16, 17 were able to relate.
So how can one get this? How
You
can
can
we
go
see
to our
this?
website. And we ask everybody to follow us on Twitter, it's CHI Soul Children, and they can go to our website, soulchildrenchicago.org, and then they can go and get more information. So even if you don't get a chance to, really understand the whole story, you can see it, and then you can order the video.
I must say, whatever Walt does, he does it with the spirit of excellence. So I'm sure it's amazing.
It's first class.
He really does. He is.
I'll try
This
to
is a
keep up
first class guy right here.
I don't want to
He
talk.
really is.
So are you from Chicago, young lady?
Yes, sir.
How long you been acting?
This is actually my first film,
This is your debut.
Wow.
my debut.
All right,
Your
you
first,
better
but not
remember
your
me when you
last.
make it to your kingdom, girl. When you
I'm
make your
excited.
money, you ain't gonna make that much money with Walt. But when Oprah called you,
I beg to differ. This is just the beginning. This is a year
when
refresh.
Oprah called you, that's
Expect
when you
the
call
great.
me.
All right.
All right, Chicago, let's support our own
Yes.
Walt Whitman, Dr. Walt Whitman.
I
It's called
accept that
Soul
as-
Stories.
Yes.
Soul Stories.
Soul Stories.
By Doctor.
We inducted him this morning. You can say that. You're doctor now.
I am doctor by the doctor. I'm doctor
You ain't
by
gonna-
the
Doctor
doctor.
Walt Whitman.
You ain't going to get that far. All right, Chicago, let's support our own 1390.